have I built my personal brand? Number one, social media, specifically LinkedIn. I am a LinkedIn evangelist. They don't pay me, they should. It has opened doors for me in immeasurable ways, in every way, like either through getting a job, getting a new opportunity, making connections, feeling connected to people during COVID when I was home alone with my dogs and felt like the world was very lonely. I also used LinkedIn at a very early point in my career as I think one of the people who was an early adopter of it. So I was able to stand out. And out of the 900 million people on LinkedIn, Paula, 1% of those people post content. And of that 1%, probably like 5% of that content is actually good. So the other thing,
that stat just killed me.
I know, right? It's a crazy stat. The other thing I did to build my brand was, there's a couple of things, but very importantly, it was starting a blog, it was writing, it was speaking at conferences. And by the way, I was young. I look young now, let's just be real. But I was really young when I was doing these things, and people would, peers of mine would sort of, I think, they weren't necessarily my greatest cheerleaders. I think I had more guts than some people that I didn't wait for opportunities to come to me. I made them happen. I went after them. I felt uncomfortable. I aligned myself with great mentors who invited me to do things and who believed in me that I could. I remember the very first time I gave a LinkedIn presentation was an internal presentation when I was at Proskauer, and my boss at the time, who's my mentor, Wendy Bernero, she's like, you can do this. Shout out to Wendy. She's like, you can do this. You're going to be great. I had never done it before in that setting, and I couldn't believe the engagement, and it motivated me. And when you love, Paula, something, the way that you and I both love public speaking, you and I love connecting with people, we love LinkedIn, it shows. So I think the passion for what I do shows, and that comes through. But I would say it's LinkedIn, speaking engagements, and video, writing, but it's also the fact that I've been really smart about maximizing these things. So if I speak at a conference, I'm going to write an article about it, and then I'm going to do a LinkedIn post, and maybe I'll do a video snippet. It's repurposing the things I have to build a consistent presence over time that then people associate me with being an expert in a certain area.